defensive coordinator and also linebackers coach. This is Derek Nicholson. We'll go right into questions for Coach Dean.
First day of pass, Coach Dean.
Hey.
How was it out there, seeing the contact, seeing guys get physical?
It was fun. It really was to watch him run around and compete. We thought it today. Didn't take to the ground. But, the first day of pass is always awesome. Getting after it, a lot of back and forth, which you like to see in the spring. And I thought the guys competed hard and got better today.
Talk about that competition at linebacker room. It seems like, one of the deepest on the team. How are the guys going to fight over those?
Well, we are fairly, young, but very talented. We are, we're competing every day, and it changes. It's very fluid. We cross-train, which, you'll have a different mic and a different wheel. I think you saw that last year with guys like Kiko, playing Mike and Will. So did Wesley playing Will and Sam, different spots. And we're still continuing to do that. And they've done a good job of adapting to that and buying in and competing. And it's, they're a very eager group, always eager to learn, to get better, and they're competitors. And so they've done a great job thus far going out there competing at a high level and improving every day.
How are the guys heading into their second year? How are they doing so far?
Doing well. Popo has done a great job. He's continued to take steps, leaps and bounds from where he was at the end of the year. Continue to understand, have a great concept of the defense. He communicates well. He's confident in what he's doing. And, this is his first spring. He didn't come early last year. And so he has improved each and every day. That's one thing Popo has done. And I'm excited about, his future. Really am.
What about the early enrollees, Bobby Pruitt and Darius Hayes?
They've done a real good job. But Darius, full pads, got all our stuff on, was out there today and he was stumping. So that was really good to see. You could see him, confident, trotting around there, which, you'll like to see from a young player. And Cameron Bobby Pruitt just has flashed. Every day seems like he's making some type of flash play. And he's done a real good job of learning and having a clear understanding of the defense and playing with confidence. And then one thing you just notice is his speed, his overall athleticism, and his feel of the game, knowing his way around the football field in different spots, because he's also playing, different spots as well, depending on the package and what we're doing.
I know he's not out here this spring, but Kiko coming back, how big was that for your room, and then where are you challenging him?
I mean, his presence, he is an extension of the coaching staff and what we're doing. He's like, I've been messing with him, calling him Coach Kiko, just because how involved he is with the guys in the classroom and then carrying out here on the field. He's constantly communicating, coaching, giving little tips and reminders of what we should be doing on every given play. He's very involved mentally. So it was big for him to come back and take another step, second year in the defense, growing physically, growing and maturing a little bit more, being a year older. I think all bodes well for his prospect going forward, and we're excited about him for sure. I mean, he was a staple in that middle for us last year. He's able to play a multitude of different positions. He affects the game in different ways. He had 7.5, 8 sacks last year. So not only is he a really good run stopper and a true middle linebacker, but he can also get at the quarterback when asked to. And so excited about what he brings to our football team and what he brings to our room and our defense for sure.
Derek, Cam mentioned you got the bump to co-DC. Just congrats on that for one. Just has that changed? I guess the workflow with Coach Guidry, has that changed anything on that front?
No, it hasn't changed at all. I mean, I'm blessed and fortunate enough to work with Coach Guidry. Talking about unbelievable leader, unbelievable man, a coach. I hang on. He may not know. I hang on every word he says. I just grab him to it like a sponge. Just learning and growing and trying to find a way to improve myself as a teacher, as a motivator, as a communicator, as a coach. Underneath him has been a blessing. It's been a blessing, and I'm so excited for this season. Continue what we've been doing and building what we have here. And then, Coach Cristobal, what a great man, what a great leader. And everything he's instilled, culture, the buy-in, everybody's on the same page, on the same tune. Early is on time, and just, everything we're doing is awesome. Like when I get up in the morning, I can't wait to get here. It's like a race to get here. Like I'm thinking about the next meeting, the next practice. I'm excited about it. That's why I ain't got no voice right now. But, but it's led by, leadership here, start from top down with Coach Cristobal and Coach G. I mean, it's been nothing but a blessing. And, I look forward to each and every day being around those men. What great men.
And then you talked about some of the younger linebackers. Obviously, with Kiko out right now, KJ graduated, Corey transferring. So there's opportunities available for the younger guys. How much have they taken advantage of that so far for the first year?
Well, not just them, all of them. Not just them, and it's the next man up. And we've had two young players coming here this spring. But, you also got new roles and new opportunities for guys like Marcellus Pulliam and Popo and, Bobby Washington. He's continuing to take steps and he's continuing to grow. He wasn't he didn't play a lot for us last year, but, I mean, he's had a really good offseason so far. And so it's opportunities for everybody continuing to get better and better. And when that happens, there's competition. And when there's competition, that brings the best out of each and every individual. And that's what you want. You want to have it where I have no idea who's going to be the Mike or the Will or the Sam. I don't know, okay? Because every day it changes. Every day is fluid. Does that make sense? So that's what we have. There you go. I love it. Come on with it. But every day's been that way. And that's why I'm so excited. That's why I'm optimistic. And I can't wait till we get back in the classroom and go over the tape and continue to get better from today to the next day. And then when we get back out here on Saturday and we get back after it, iron sharp as iron. And, our culture will stand out in what we're doing and how we play and how we live and what we do and how we do it and why we do it.
What has Wesley shown this offseason?
A huge step mentally. He's gotten bigger. He's gotten stronger. He's more explosive. He has a clear understanding of not only what he's doing, what the 11 pieces on the puzzle are doing defensively, and he understands what the offense is trying to throw at him. So Wesley has taken a jump. Has had a really good offseason. And I'm really proud of his progression. But we got a long way to go, and he understands that. And, what he also has taken a step is being a leader and doing that by actions, knowing that actions speak louder than words and setting the example and knowing there's a standard at linebacker here at the University of Miami. And I got to continue that standard, but also elevate the standard.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, no problem. Oh, I got my phone on pocket. All right, appreciate you. Uh-oh.